Hi everyone, it's me Melissa. Um, I'm here to make a video because I have something that's been on my mind for a while now. Okay, so I've been on a hair journey now for let's see, about I think September of this year will make it approximately 2 years that I've been on a hair journey, and if you guys have been following my videos and stuff, you all would have seen the progress that I've been making and all of that. And I'm on this journey right now to go to Ampetlek. But, um, like, I've been having these thoughts lately about transitioning. Yeah, I'm thinking about transitioning people. Um, Basically, reason for it is that I have been spending a lot of time and effort taking care of my relaxed hair, and I've seen a lot of progress. And I can't help but wonder what my natural hair would be like if I took care of it. Now, the thing about it is that I'm not like a lot of people. Like, I've heard all of these stories on YouTube about people who've been relaxed all their lives, and as a result they don't know what their natural texture looks like, and a lot of them decide that they want to transition because they are not they don't know what their natural texture looks like, and they're curious about that, and they want to know what it's like to have natural hair and all of that. That is not my story. um for those of you all who may not know, I'm not sure if I ever made a video and talked about it, but I have not been relaxed for a very long time. Um, for okay, I am 29 years old now, and I only got relaxed for the first time like 4 or 5 years ago. So for 24 years of my life, I was natural, and because of that, I know what my natural hair texture looks like. I'm very familiar with it. Um, I just like growing up, I was never pressured by my mom into getting a relaxer. I've never really pressured at all to get a relaxer, unlike a lot of people, unlike a lot of the stories that I've heard here on YouTube. Um, I was allowed to make the decision as to what I wanted to do my hair whenever I wanted to do it. I've grown up more or less in natural hairstyles like twists and cornrows going into primary school, into secondary school, always having braids and stuff like that. And I cut my hair off, so I know what it's like to do a big job, because like even though I waited so long to get a relaxer, but during the time when I had my natural hair, I had issues with actually being able to maintain my hair. I always felt as if it was very time consuming. Even though I liked my hair texture and I love my curl pattern, I just found it to be very tiring, and I think when I was probably like about 20, 21 years old, I just got fed up of having to deal with it, and I cut it all off. I went to a hairdresser and I told her to chop it off. So I did the big chop. I know what it's like to have no hair, as in like a quarter inch of hair. Um, I had that for like about 3 years or so, I believe. When I went into university, during my second year of university, I grew dreadlocks, and I had like dreadlocks. I grew them probably to a little bit past shoulder length, and then I had some issues with maintaining that as well, and I cut it off, and then grew. I had like a teeny weeny afro. I had a TWA, and after growing it off for a certain amount of when I grew it for probably like I think probably was about probably like about 6 months, I I relaxed, and that was the first time I ever got a relaxer. um Now that I have been on a hair journey and I have been looking at a lot of YouTube videos and doing a lot of reading and just more or less educating myself on hair care, sometimes I look back and I think that if I knew a whole lot of the stuff that I knew now back then, about how to take care of natural hair and the different things that you could do with natural hair, I probably would not have ever gotten a relaxer. So that just has me thinking, um, now that I know so much more and I'm actually taking care of my relaxed hair and seeing progress, um, I just can't help but wonder if I took care of my natural hair, how much nicer it would be. So I'm at the point right now where I'm actually seriously thinking, I have actually decided that I am going to transition. Um, I just haven't been able to decide as yet exactly when I'm going to actually begin the transition because I'm on a journey to armpit length relaxed hair. I have set a goal for myself to reach armpit length before the end of the year, and I am like wondering to myself, okay, I set a goal for myself, maybe I should, make sure I achieve the goal first, and then after I've achieved that goal, set another goal for myself in order to transition, and then transition to natural and do a big chop at the point in time when I think that I'd like to do it, and so on. That's one thought. But then there's a part of me that actually is so excited about going natural that I want to actually do it now and just like not get a relaxer because I'm actually due like as of this week. I believe I'm 12 weeks post and normally I would have done a relaxer by now. I usually do my relaxers between 10 and 12 weeks post. Yeah, 10 and 12 weeks post, sorry. And well, under normal circumstances, I would have relaxed my hair and given myself a relaxer this weekend coming here. So I'm like thinking to myself, okay, should I or should I not relax? Should I just go ahead and I mean I've already have a certain amount of new growth and just continue on. And then I'm thinking as well too as to how long I want to actually transition for. Because even though I've done the big chop already and I've had as little as a quarter inch of hair before, and I really loved it. It was really I loved it when I did the big chop. It looked really good on me, but I don't know. Even though I know that it looks good on me, I still am not too um eager about going back to that state where I don't have any hair on my head and not having any length to work with. I don't know. I think I've just kind of gotten really accustomed to having a good bit of hair on my head. So I was thinking about transitioning long term. But I've been seeing, like I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, looking at different people who've done the whole long term transition and deal and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I have the patience to deal with um long term transitioning. So I'm thinking that maybe I could transition for maybe 9 months, 8 to 9 months, maybe maximum a year, and then cut like transition until I have a certain length of hair that I could deal with, that I could style and stuff like that, and it would have a little bit more versatility when I cut it. Yeah, but I'm still kind of confused. I know I for sure I want to go natural, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do as yet. I mean, I'm leaning to decide actually right now of not getting a relaxer again. Seeing that I'm 3 months post, I'm thinking, what's the point in going and getting a relaxer now and then I have to wait, I have to start all over again in terms of like with the new growth and stuff like that. But since I already have 3 months of growth, it's best I just continue and just continue, going natural. Um, sorry, just continue and go natural. Um, so I know some of you probably might be looking out for a relax update, but I don't think you guys will be getting one anytime soon. Um, I'm thinking that until I make a final decision as to what I need to do, um, I'm not going to get a relaxer. If I do decide later on, I'm just going to continue with my hair the way it is, and if as the time goes on, I decide to get a relaxer, I'll get one. If I don't, then that means that I'll be going natural. Yay! Um, yeah, so I'm thinking that if I do decide to go natural and I don't get a relaxer anytime soon, that I'll most likely transition for maybe 9 months to a year. So that means I'll probably do a bit of like January or sometime between January and April or March of next year. And yeah, see where it goes from there. Or maybe as the transitioning process goes along, if I'm able to withstand, or I have the endurance to go on for longer than a year, longer than a year, I'll probably decide then that I'll transition for longer. But I really and truly don't want to put my head in a block and say that I'm going to transition for 2 years. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I just thought I'd come on here and make a video about it. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while now, but I mean, I'm on YouTube and I watch videos, and I'm still like a active part of YouTube in that sense. But when it comes to making videos, the time that it takes to make videos, especially like right now, I'm making this video on my webcam. So I mean, this is just a regular video vlog, so a video log. Sorry, so I could just like do minimal editing and upload. But if I have to do it where I set up my tripod and camera and stuff like that, it takes a lot more time. And well, as I said before, right now I'm writing my master's thesis, and that is taking a lot of my time. I'm literally turning day to night and night to day these days. Um, so it's been tough. Like, I've been wanting to do the 5 minute makeup challenge, and I haven't been going anywhere to actually do a 5 minute makeup challenge. I mean, like when I'm going to church on a morning, on Sunday mornings, that's probably the only time for the week that I would wear makeup. And that is, I mean, that is not because I'm rushing most of the times. Making a video is the last thing that I want to do. It would be a real kickback. I mean, I wanted to do, I have so many different things that I want to do on YouTube, and they're all just thoughts right now. And I'm not seeing anything coming to reality at this point in time because of the amount of work that I have to do. I'm hoping that this will be done with in September and I can have my life back, and yeah, probably start making some more videos and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd come on here and just give you guys that update. Um, feel free to comment. Um, yeah, feel free to comment and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.